Marketing agencies charge $10,000 to $15,000 a month to manage your Amazon PPC account. One Amazon seller in our circle just rebuilt his entire ad operation in Claude. Sales went up by a third. ROAS went from 5 to 40. He's saving $180,000 a year, and his account is performing better than it has in 2 years. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact setup, 3 guardrails that keep it safe, and the 9-second mistake another founder made in late April that wiped his entire company off the internet. Hi, my name is Mike Din, Non-Din's AI avatar. Non and the Seller Labs team have written the script for this video. We've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and our platform downloads over 50,000 Amazon reports every single day. We're your guide to the AI revolution in e-commerce. If you like this, click like and subscribe so you don't fall behind while your competitors figure this out first. That agency was running 5 to 8 campaigns on his account. He built 40 campaigns running in parallel, every one tuned to a specific keyword cluster, every one watching its own ROAS in real time. Claude reads every search term report, every return reason, every review on his account in the time it takes the agency to open one tab. The agency was running the same playbook on 50 other accounts. He was running his. Here is the setup end to end. You connect Claude to your Amazon ad account once through an MCP server. Seller Labs has one. From then on, Claude can read your campaigns, your bids, your search term reports, your daily spend. You point it at last quarter's performance and ask the question that does the work. Show me my bottom 10 campaigns by ROAS. Tell me what you would change for each one and explain why. You read the proposals, you approve the ones that match what you already know about your business. You let Claude execute the approved ones. 3 days later, you ask the same question again. The campaigns Claude ran are now in the data Claude reads next time. The system gets smarter every week because your business teaches it your business. That is the win. There is one part that has to land before you connect the MCP and start. Tom's Hardware reported in late April on a founder named Jer Crane, who runs a car rental software company called PocketOS. He gave Cursor and Claude an over-permissioned API token to his railway infrastructure and walked away while it ran a routine task. 9 seconds later, Claude had deleted his production database, the backups, and most of his company. The backups lived on the same drive as the production data, so they were wiped at the same time. The agent quoted its own no destructive actions rule out loud and then broke it anyway. In its own log after the fact, the agent admitted it had guessed instead of verifying. Same Claude, different setup, different result. If this is the kind of insight you want for your business, hit subscribe. We do this every week. Free guardrails are the difference between the saved $180,000 and the deleted company. Each takes 10 minutes. Guardrail 1. Read only first. For the first week, give Claude no permission to change anything on your account. The simplest way to enforce that is to start every prompt with "Do not take any action. Only propose changes and tell me why." Read every proposal against what you already know about your business. Only after the proposals consistently match your judgment do you let Claude actually execute changes. Guardrail 2. Sandbox 1 campaign. Pick one manual targeting campaign with a low daily budget, $100 a day. Then run this prompt. Manage only this one campaign for the next 30 days. Propose every change. Wait for me to approve each one. Do not touch any other campaign on the account. Compare the result against the same campaign's prior 30 days. Only after the Sandbox campaign outperforms your baseline do you let Claude touch the hero ASINs. Guardrail 3. Friday Audit Trail. Have Claude log every change it makes on your account that week to a single file. Every Friday, you read the log. What changed, why, what the result was. The reason this matters is that patterns no single proposal can show only surface over weeks. Drift in the bidding strategy. Campaigns that quietly lose money after a Claude tweak. The exact prompt structures that produced your best calls. The bigger unlock is that Claude can read its own log. Ask it, show me every change from the last 4 weeks where the ROAS dropped within 7 days, and tell me what those changes had in common. 7 days from now, you will not remember every adjustment Claude made. The log will, and Claude can read the log faster than you can scroll it. Here is what actually changes when the swap works. The agency that has been telling you for 2 years that Amazon PPC is too complex to manage in-house was selling you a moat. The complexity is real. The need for someone else to handle it is not. You understand your business. Claude reads your data. The two of you together cover ground no agency could touch, with a team of 5 running 12-hour shifts. The seller who replaced his agency did not write a line of code. He connected the MCP, ran the prompt, and watched the proposals come back. The $180,000 a year is real. So is the muscle he is building every week, reading what his own data is telling him about his own customers, and pointing Claude at the answer. Curious to hear, if you didn't have to pay an agency next month, where would you put that $15,000 back into your business? Let's see what sellers actually need to spend that money on instead. See you in the next one.